Okay ke? Alright. 10 hingga 15 minit saya akan letak timer. Seperti biasa, kalau terlebih masa, teruskan saja. Okay. Tapi kalau boleh, keep to the time so that your friends will also have time. Okay, if you are ready, you can start. Dah. Okay.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our respected lecturer, Dr. Sam and our fellow classmates. So today we will be presenting regarding HR practices on discrimination issues. So before that, let me introduce me and my team members. So this is Alia, this is Elliea, and this is Harni. So now let's start with the introduction. First, our chosen challenge is workplace discrimination in the Malaysian hospitality industry. So according to Wahab and Mahmud in 2022, workplace discrimination means staff are treated unfairly in hiring, promotion, pay, or daily work because of who they are, but not their performance and skill. So he also said that this kind of discrimination will stop people from having equal chances at work. Furthermore, the EU in 2025 also state that these problems will happen in recruitment, promotion, salary, and daily behavior, even when companies say they support inclusion. So in Malaysia, a study by Abdul Fatah in 2022 found that women hotel managers still receive less responsible tasks, and people assume that family duties will block their promotion. So moreover, Yusuf in 2024 also found that graduates with hearing disability in hospitality will face prejudice in hiring and promotion. So this challenge will lead to reduced employee well-being, commitment, emotional exhaustion, and also lower service quality. So next, we'll move to impacts to our chosen hotel, which is Berjaya Hotel and Resort. So according to Berjaya Land Berhad Report in 2024, Berjaya managed about 28 hotels and resorts in Malaysia and overseas, and it also promotes its property as welcoming and accessible for all guests. So however, if workplace discrimination is not stopped, the discriminatory behavior inside the hotels can reduce employee moral and increase staff turnover. It also can damage Berjaya reputation with tourists and international partners who care about the inclusion and corporate social responsibility. So next we move to our first case study, which is human resource practices at Marriott International Hospital on the discrimination issue. So Marriott aims to create a workplace where everyone feels safe, respected, and treated fairly regardless of their identity. So they have two practices, HR practices, which is the first one is employee resource group, which is voluntary staff group from women, LGBTQ staff, and also ethnic minority staff. So according to Wesley in 2024 and Selim 2022, this group provides support, a safe space to share issues, and a way to give feedback to human resource and senior leaders to improve things like scheduling, accessibility, and also promotion. Second, regular training and education, which is this training runs continuous training on discrimination rules, unconscious bias, cultural competency, and also inclusive leadership. They also can see real example of unfair jokes and learn how to respond and report cases. And this practice also will keep this inclusion message active, helps reduce stress, and also legal risk. So next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Alright, thank you, Nur Nasuha, and hello everyone. So I will continue with our second case study and also recommendation. So basically for case study 2, we focus on human resource practices at Level 3 Hotel on the discrimination issue. A little bit introduction of the hotel. Basically, Level 3 Hotel is famous and one of the largest hotel chains in India. As for today, the company has over 160 hotels operating in India and globally, and they are quite well known for their dedication and commitment to provide job opportunities to those people with disadvantaged background and for those with disabilities. So two HR practices that we had identified at the Level 3 Hotel are inclusive recruitment and inclusive training programs. So basically, the company has implemented inclusive recruitment as part of their DNA, diversity and inclusive strategy, because they aim to have a hiring process that provide equal opportunities to all staff regardless of their races, religion, gender, and background. And they also use structured interviews to any subjective bias, and at the same time, they ensure that there are diverse panels involved in the hiring decision. And the next one is inclusive training programs. So this program is actually for staff with disabilities. For example, for staff with Down syndrome, the managers will give explanation of duties, activities, system every day. And for those people who couldn't read, they use symbols and colors to represent their tasks. And not only that, they also have inclusive cleaning equipment where they have names on each equipment, especially for those people with Down syndrome who might have problems to detect their personal equipment. So the next one is recommendation of HR new strategy. Basically, the new HR strategy that we recommend for our Malaysian company are blind recruitment and diverse and inclusive training programs. Basically, blind recruitment is very important to make sure that the recruitment and selection process is free from unconscious bias. And at the same time, diverse and inclusive training programs are also crucial to foster and create a positive, inclusive, and diverse environment. So this HR strategy actually can be supported by EVLN model, exit, voice, loyalty, and neglect. So basically, based on the model, a diverse and inclusive environment can actually reduce exit and neglect. And at the same time, it can encourage more positive response such as voice and loyalty. To make it more clear, this is an example. By implementing a diverse and inclusive environment, we can actually reduce turnover rate, which is exit. At the same time, we can improve employee engagement, which is voice. And at the same time also, we can encourage a motivated and committed workforce, which is loyalty. And lastly, we can actually prevent any harmful behaviors that could undermine work quality and productivity, which is neglect. So I think that's all from us. I will pass the presentation to the next presenter.
Thank you, Alia. Next, I will continue the presentation with the manager briefing memo. Before we can implement the strategy into the company, we must brief the managers first, because managers is important in a team. Okay. The good HR will introducing a new initiative focused on building discrimination-free, inclusive, and supportive workplace. The goal is to ensure the employee feels respected, valued, and empowered when they're doing their job. And also, this initiative helps to strengthen the long-term goals of building a healthy culture and improving teamwork, and it also can increasing employee engagement. Okay, next, we must tell the leaders why their roles are important in this implementing this strategy. Okay, the first one is because leaders is the first point of contact. Whenever any employee having any problem or anything that they can ask, they must ask their leaders. Okay, the second one is leaders' behavior sets the standard and tune for the workplace culture. Okay, the next one is leader plays a key role in implementing in the daily practices that the HR strategy that the HR propose. Next, leaders also help leaders' commitment also help to transform the strategy from written policy into a real and meaningful action. Okay, the next one is what this guide provided to the managers. The first one is a clear step and tools to help managers apply the strategy in the team. Okay, next, practical example for handling communication, feedback, and sensitive situation, and guidelines to promote fairness, trust, and equal opportunity in in your unit. Okay, next one. Okay, this is the HR new practice that we propose. The first one is based on issue which is complaint, equal, and well-being. The first one is clear complaint and reporting mechanism. All employees must feel safe while reporting about the discrimination to their superiors. Okay. And also they need the transparent process is also needed to build the trust and ensure the company takes the issue seriously. For example, the action that can be taken is create multiple reporting channels such as a new email, and the anonymous form that can be put in a box or direct to the manager. For example, when the employee report bias in task assignment, HR must take an immediate action to acknowledge the report, investigate and interview the witness and provide an outcome. The second one is equal access to the development and career opportunities. Manager must this new practice is to ensure all the employees get the equal chance to grow together and not only who close to the manager. It also can help reduce feeling unfairness and support retention. The action that can be taken is this one, transparent criteria for the promotion, and the next one is offer training program to all employees and identify high employees using some objective method. For example, managed staff are selected to be promoted or even offer based on their only performance and development goals, not personal preference. Okay, the next one is employee engagement and well-being process and well-being program. Okay, as we know, happier person or happier employee will perform better in their job, and a good well-being also reduce absenteeism and improve morale. This also shows the company values the whole person. The action that can be taken is the first one. They can provide spread a mental health awareness campaign, having counseling support, or having building teams to strengthen their relationship. That's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, now we are focusing on the role in action, specifically how to ensure a fair and respectful workplace. So manager role is multifaceted. It includes creating a safe workplace, making fair decision, and modeling inclusive behavior. But most critically, manager must handle discrimination report properly. When an employee comes to you, which is manager, the response is matter. So this is the script. The employee say, I feel like I'm being treated unfairly compared to others. And the manager responds, thank you for telling me what happened. I'm going to look into this and send it to the HR today. You will not face any retaliation and I will support you through the process. Next is the incident report checklist. It has time, people involved, evidence, and either the employee want to request confidentiality. Next is the frequently asked question. First, the most important rules is when an employee report discrimination, manager must listen, document the report, and send it to HR within 24 hours, and not investigate it alone. Second is handling high performance. So all employees are equal. High performance absolutely do not excuse misconduct. The third one is microaggression. HR or anyone hear discrimination joke or microaggression, they need to stop the behavior immediately and explain to them why it's inappropriate and reinforce the expectation and respect communication. The last one is confidential. Manager and HR always need to keep information private. HR will only share what is necessary for the review or investigation. The last one is support resource for manager. For internal guidance, we rely on HR complete team, learning and development. And for external support in Malaysia, we have SWAGA, which is Suruhanjaya Hak Asasi Manusia Malaysia, and Department of Labour, also OPU Center. That's all from us. Thank you.
You have to ask them whether they have questions.
Do you have any question to ask?
Yes, no? Okay, next one please.